Today, we're going to explain how to buy and store cryptocurrency, in which we'll cover both centralized exchanges versus decentralized exchanges and hot wallets versus cold wallets. We're going to start off this video by first looking at wallets, in which I want you to imagine a bit of a quadrant, which is split into self-custody wallets versus third-party wallets and hot wallets versus cold wallets. There's a popular phrase which floats around in the cryptocurrency community quoted as "not your keys, not your coins." Now, this relates to third-party wallets, which you often find on your centralized exchanges such as Binance and Coinbase. When you keep your cryptocurrency on one of these exchanges, you're not the only person that has access to that cryptocurrency. In fact, the exchanges can do whatever they want with your cryptocurrency without your permission. The reason for this is because the centralized exchange owns your private keys within your wallet. Think of your private keys a bit like your digital signature. This signature gives you the authority to buy, sell, and transact your cryptocurrency which you find within your wallet. You see, when it comes to third-party custody wallets, that authority is held by the centralized exchange. And in the past, we've seen large established cryptocurrency exchanges fail, in which users have lost all of their cryptocurrency holdings. The most recent example of this is FTX. In the FTX collapse, around $9 billion of cryptocurrency went missing, vanished into thin air, and this is because FTX blocked users from withdrawing their cryptocurrency from the exchange because it didn't exist. It wasn't there to begin with. I personally almost lost 5 figures on the FTX collapse. The only reason I was able to remove my funds from the exchange is because I happened to be off from work with COVID and I saw rumors circulating on Twitter before it hit mainstream news. Now, of course, third-party custody wallets are more advantageous if you're day trading because your crypto is already loaded on the centralized exchange. However, ideally for long-term storage, we should be using self-custody wallets. Now, self-custody wallets come in both hot form and cold form, and you can see in our cryptocurrency quadrant that we have on the side, we have put all third-party custody wallets into the hot wallet section, and for now we've left the cold wallet section blank. This will make more sense as we go on in the video. Now, hot wallets mean you can access your cryptocurrency from anywhere in the world as long as you have access to the internet. This means you can access your cryptocurrency on your iPhone, your laptop, your computer, your iPad, your Nintendo DS if you have to. And with self-custody wallets, you have ownership to the private keys and the seed phrase. That means only you have the ability to approve or reject cryptocurrency transactions within your wallet. Now, a seed phrase is your recovery code. This code allows you to restore your wallet on any device as long as it has internet connection if you lost access to your previous device. And you should always make sure you write this down on a piece of paper and store it somewhere secret. Self-custody hot wallets can be set up for free and can also be connected to decentralized exchanges, which we'll touch on later. Examples of self-custody hot wallets consist of Phantom, MetaMask, Exodius, Trust Wallet, and much more. However, there is a big con to self-custody hot wallets. Given that devices such as our phones, laptops, computers are always connected to the internet, they are vulnerable to being hacked, and that adds a level of cybersecurity risk because someone could hack into your device and gain access over your self-custody hot wallet. So you have to be careful that you're not downloading anything dodgy, clicking on any dodgy links which could compromise your wallet. Now, for those who like the idea of self-custody but don't want that cybersecurity risk, we have what we call cold wallets. Unlike hot wallets which are connected to the internet, cold wallets operate offline, and the best example of self-custody cold wallets are hardware wallets such as Ledger and Trezor. Imagine having a USB with all your cryptocurrency stored on there and nobody could access your cryptocurrency without that USB. That is what a hardware wallet is. This is the most expensive storage method, but also the most secure. You can also have something called a paper wallet, which is the ultimate cold storage solution when it comes to a self-custody wallet. But I don't recommend that, and we're not going to cover it in this video because it's only useful if you're a Silk Road founder or you're on the run from the government, or maybe you have a couple of million to billion in cryptocurrency. Now, we're going to circle back to your third-party custody wallets for a second. Now, third-party custody wallets do have a cold storage option, which you'll see some examples on our quadrant. However, this is for your institutions and your large organizations, not for the individual investor. As a result, we're not going to cover it in this video because it's not going to be applicable to you, unless you happen to be the CEO of BlackRock currently watching this video. And in that case, I'm sorry, I'm not covering it. Towards the end of the video, I will show you a real life example when it comes to self-custody wallets, so make sure you keep watching. So what about actually buying your cryptocurrency? Probably the main part in this whole video. Well, as discussed earlier, we have two options. We have your centralized exchanges and your decentralized exchanges. When it comes to centralized exchanges, the big two are Coinbase and Binance, but many more exist just depending on the country that you live in. Centralized exchanges allow you to directly transfer your fiat currency, so your dollars, your pounds, straight onto the platform and begin converting that into cryptocurrency. They are the easiest and most user-friendly platforms when it comes to onboarding new cryptocurrency users. However, despite being easy to use, they do have some drawbacks. Number one is, as we discussed, your cryptocurrency is held on a third-party custody wallet, meaning you don't own the private keys. However, we can solve that by transferring our cryptocurrency out of the exchange into our own self-custody wallet, which we'll touch on at the end of this video. Number two, you don't actually have access to every single cryptocurrency out there, only the mainstream ones which the exchange lists. And number three, access may be restricted depending on the country you're from and their rules and regulations. On the flip side, decentralized exchanges operate without a central authority monitoring them. This means you can buy, sell, do whatever you want with any cryptocurrency in existence without restriction and without regulation. Although they are slightly less user-friendly to the average beginner, they offer so much more flexibility, and you can interact with a decentralized exchange using your self-custody hot wallet. Examples of decentralized exchanges consist of Uniswap, PancakeSwap, Radium, Jupiter, Orca, and so many more. Generally, what we see is individuals will use a centralized exchange such as Binance to initially buy BTC, Ethereum, Solana, or any other potential coin on their platform, and they will then take that cryptocurrency and transfer it out of the exchange into their self-custody wallet. Now, they might transfer it into a hot wallet if they wish to use a decentralized exchange and buy further coins, or they may transfer it into a cold wallet if this is the coin they're going to keep for long-term storage. Now, we're going to run through a little quick example just to show you, give you a visual aspect of what I'm talking about. And in this example, I'll be using Binance as a centralized exchange, Phantom as a hot wallet, and Jupiter as a decentralized exchange. And although there's different platforms you could use, the overall mechanics of this process is exactly the same. It's just a different user layout. Okay, for example, if we go to Binance, this is just a burner account here. All you would do is, once you purchase your cryptocurrency, so you would click buy cryptocurrency, for example, you can then buy your cryptocurrency and pay with your selected methods such as card. Once you have purchased your cryptocurrency, all you then have to do is click withdraw, and then you'll have a few options here. So in this example, I'm going to talk about Solana. So let's say we've just purchased Solana. We would search the coin we want to withdraw, which is Solana. And now we need to paste our wallet address. So this is where we want to send our cryptocurrency. In this example, I'm using Phantom. So if I just click on my Phantom wallet, I enter my password here, unlock it. If you just ignore these coins here, they're just some shit coins, so to speak. You then want to copy your address here and paste it into here. Once you've pasted your address, the network will usually auto select on centralized exchanges. So because we want to withdraw Solana, we're going to use the Solana network, and we enter the amount we want to withdraw. Once we enter the amount, all we do is click withdraw, and then we wait for that cryptocurrency to then land in our wallet. Once our cryptocurrency has landed in our wallet, we then want to go to a decentralized exchange. So in this example, we're using Jupiter, and we want to click the top right and connect our wallet. As you can see, our wallet is now connected in the top right, and we can use the swap feature to begin buying and selling cryptocurrency. So in this example, if we wanted to take, let's say, Milk, which is a shit coin, we could easily convert that to $73 right now. This cryptocurrency, because it is a shitcoin, you will not find it on a website such as Binance, and that is the benefit to using a decentralized exchange. You have access to coins which do not exist on centralized exchanges. Now that we know how to buy and store your cryptocurrency, if you are curious on how to actually build a diverse cryptocurrency portfolio, then I have the perfect video for you, which I just posted last week. This video covers the basics on how to build a timeless cryptocurrency portfolio, and if there are any other topics you'd like me to cover in the cryptocurrency space, make sure you leave a comment and let me know.